Well, here I am out in the yard. It is a beautiful fall day. Can you see these colors in the trees around me? May not be able to see it too much, but there's a little bit of gold and some, of course, some brown out there too, but there's some red. And over here, I guess those are just weeds back there, but they sure are pretty with that gold top on top of them there. Uh, what else we got? We also have some trees that have just, I guess, turned brown already and lost most of their leaves at this point, but that's kind of what we expected all of them to do after the dry summer that we had. But it's really pretty out here. You ought to get out and drive around in the country and see the trees that are around there. I hear that already going up toward Fayetteville and all of that, it's really turning and looking pretty there. But here in Little Rock, it's already starting to turn and looking good too. This is fall. It's just one of the seasons, the changing of the seasons. It reminds me that our Creator God is in charge of all of this. Happens every year, this time, no matter what, no matter how much rain we have or don't have, but it just seems like every year. Uh, doesn't seem like it, it really is. Every year we go through this changing of the season, and we do that, 4 times a year as we go through the seasons. It's just a reminder that God has created this world in such a way that as it just functions day after day and season after season, it just unfolds in ways that expresses His glory and His goodness to us. It really is good that the seasons change. For me personally, I like from about now until about the end of March, when it's a little on the cool and cold side and the leaves are turning, and even when they fall off, I think an old tree without any leaves on it at all is a pretty good looking thing. And then there's some of you that like the hot weather and that kind of stuff where you can get out and go to the beach and the lake and all that. But and see, that's just the way God made it for all of us. I wouldn't like it if it was hot all the time. You probably wouldn't like it if it was cold all the time. So God created the seasons for us to keep our old world working, but also to keep us with plenty of things to enjoy. Let's give thanks to the Lord today because He is good.